Did you do the track called "Hold On Desire"?
Now you afraid to. Yes, I did do that one. Yeah, I did that one. That was around the time. I'll tell you another thing about that beat. Nasheem and I had we were working on stuff for Shine, and I actually did a song on Shine's album called The Life, was the name
Okay.
of the
Yeah.
song.
Uh-huh.
So I wanted to do more for Shine. So that particular track, I was trying to do like a skip beat. Shine had a song that he did with Barrington Levy that had like a little skip to it. And I
Yeah.
wanted to do like a skip kind of jazzy thing. And I thought Shine would sound good doing his kind of in between groove. And I made that beat for Shine, actually.
Oh,
That was
okay.
made for him. I also wrote the chorus for that. I sang the chorus and I was hearing Philip Bailey from Earth, Wind, and Fire in the
Yeah.
falsetto doing that. I wanted him to sing it. So when I sang it, I referenced it that way. Monch heard it and fell in love with it and wanted it. So he got it. So we
Uh-huh.
referenced the record with Mila Machenko, who was one of his background singers. And
Uh-huh. Yeah.
at the time, he was on SRG Records, or Steve Rifkin's record label.
Yeah.
Um, Lauryn Hill actually wrote. She we sent it to Lauryn Hill to do the verse, to do the part that I referenced. She did something totally different. She almost did like a rhyme to it. This was around the time when Lauryn, I think, was going through some difficulties. So it was
Yeah.
after
Yeah.
the record, and she wanted to kind of, I guess, do something different, rather than the singing stuff that she did on her solo record. But it
Yeah.
didn't really work for the record for us. It was kind of too
That'd
avant-garde.
be
We were looking
crazy that you had to tell Lauren Hill no.
yeah, well, and it wasn't, and it was really just a matter of it just didn't fit. It didn't fit the
Yeah.
record. It was a little too much for it. We just wanted to follow what I had written. So it went to Erica Badu after that, and she did it pretty much the way that I wrote it. She added the
Okay.
atlas at the end, but that was how the vision was for that record. She saw it through.
Yeah,
But
that's
yeah,
gotta
that's
be
funny, right?
amazing. Yeah, to have,
Yeah.
have Erica Badu on a track you made.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah. It was especially at that time, that was when she was really just smoking hot. I mean, she's always a talented person
yeah,
and just great artist, but at that time it was like everything was golden. Like she was at the top of the game pretty much then. So it was phenomenal. Still is phenomenal. That she worked on that record.